Hello and welcome to a new unboxing video. Today we have the new set of the Digimon card game world Convergence BT21. At time of this recording, this will be released tomorrow at the 25th of April. I think I will upload the video on the 25th. And yeah, I managed to get this by playing at the pre-release, which I managed to get to the tops and win this winner card of Imperial Digimon Paladin mode Ace, which I'm very fond of having because look at this shiny cardboard. I really like the alt art with the pose and stuff. It's really cool. So without further ado, let's get into the box. Don't know how many box toppers are in here. I think 2 or maybe 3. Here's the card I really want the most, or I'm looking for the most in the line sense of building a deck. Also Digimon. What deck are you looking out for? Tell me in the comments. What are you most hyped about? What do you want to play? What alt arts do you want to get? At the pre-release I managed to get myself... Oh, that's a heavy pack. At the pre-release I managed to get myself a Taikamiya alt art. I'm really happy for. That's a secret rare as an alt art. Really cool. So let's open the box toppers first before I forget them again. I think at BT17 or something I forgot them. So what can we get in here before I get a deeper look? What do I want from these? Yeah, I think I want the... No, I want the Gallantmon for sure. And the... Yeah, I'll take the Emperor Greymon. Let's see what we get. Is that the Mastimon? No, that's Gallantmon! Yes! Yeah, I really want that for the Digimon deck. Really cool. So that's the new promo. I think in here, I don't know if you get like every one. Let's see. So... really cool texturing. And we have a Gaiomon, which you can... Well, I mean, there have been like Gaiomon decks in the past. I think Black Wargreymon is like the predestined deck for this. You can also play it in Medusa if you want. I was just looking for this. It looked like a scratch, but I think it's from the texturing. Yeah, I think those are like shrapnel or something flying around. But yeah, cool. I got the Gallantmon, which I really wanted. And let's have a look in here. So this is the Gallantmon Rush from, I think, BT13, which went up in price because of the Royal Knights, of course, and also because it was a secret rare of BT13. So here we have Valkyremon and also Purple Hybrid plated. So Valkyremon, very nice, cute artwork. A Vikemon. A Regal Cosmon. LM. Oh, they're all LM cards, okay. Razelmon. Darkdramon. And Gulmon. Is there another card? Oh yeah. And the Patamon. So that means the alt arts are not always included. Or maybe it's like one, and because this Patamon is from BT14, so the one that plenty of people wanted banned. It's really cute artwork. I like this simplistic art style that some cards have. Yeah, it looks really cute. So are the other ones all LM? Let's have a look. LM, LM. Oh, so you get like LMs and one alt art. Okay, I get it. But yeah, I'm happy to have the Patamon still. I don't really know what the other ones are. I think Andrevomon Ace, which looks gorgeous. But I really wanted the Gallantmon. Because I wanted to play some Digimon. I did some testing with it and it's really fun. But especially good with the Gallantmon. Also with this Gallantmon. Don't know its effect. You can play it for juice cost if there is a 13k or higher DP Digimon on the field. And you can reduce it by 2 for every 5 cards in both players' trash combined, so if you like playing Digimon, you're milling a lot. Maybe you can also use it like in Purple Hybrid, I guess. Everything that mills a lot could actually play this, because you don't really have to digivolve. You could just play it out. It's a really cool foiling, I must say. The pose is really cool, and it has blocker generic, so finally he's using that shield. So, enough of the box toppers, let's get into the actual set. Here you have Digimon, I think it's called, from the Appmon, the newest mechanic to the Digimon card game, the Applink, which is pretty cool. It's not that hard to get used to. It seems a bit confusing at the start, I would say. But yeah, we have a new red hybrid line here too. Burning Greymon, or Cyclomon. This is for the Medusa line deck. And here we have the cool... It's just a screenshot from the anime, right? But I really like this pose. Because I really like the Digivolutions in Digimon Frontier. With like the music and all this, gets you really hyped up. I have the Koromon for the Shine Grey, Raging Serpentine for Medusomon, of course, which is also featured on the card, Applink. And here we have the app cards, which have like this link condition. So if you have an Appmon, so it has to be one of the Appmons, which stands here in the traits. You can link it for the cost of 1. Then it goes under it. And then it has like this 2000 DP plus all turns. And in this case, gains piercing. Which is pretty cool. You have like all the different versions. Sometimes can de-digivolve or protect and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. So Agunimon. So if you're playing the game, I really advise you to look up the Applink mechanics, because it could be that they get pretty relevant the next time. So Shoutmon, X7 Superior Mode, and the Stellamon. This is for the Three Musketeers. And, well, actually for the Appmons, but it is a Three Musketeers card also. So you could play it in Three Musketeers, and I assume it could be pretty good. I mean, I tried to play it, it didn't work out that day, but you really have to practice Three Musketeers. When Three Musketeers came out with EX7, I was playing it a lot because it's really fun. Not that good, but it's fun. So Ragnarok Cannon for the Galactimon deck, and this deck is really sending shivers down my spine. Skull Greymon from the Adventure, Ghostmon, Graumon for, well, Gallantmon, but also for Megidramon. It's really good because it trashes. Is it from both players? No, it's only from your deck, but there are plenty of cards that trash from both, which is pretty good. Here we have Gossipmon, Kano Vice. So here's for the Medusomon line, Vmon, Dracomon X Antibody, and here we have the Galacticmon. I know someone is going to be really happy that I pulled this, because now they don't have to get it otherwise somewhere else. So, our first SR. Cool. So, you can get 2 big hits in this set. With big hits, I mean secret rares or alt arts, and I think you can get like 2 alt arts, or you can get 1 alt art and 1 secret rare, and of course the alt art slot can also be a secret rare. So, Strongest of Brothers, the Champion Ultimate Fighter, Scopemon, which is also level 4 Three Musketeers, Geogreymon, Mushroomon, Sangamon, Shoutmon, Weregarumon, Gunjamon, Haru for the Uplink, or for the Applimons, and we have the Aldermon, which well, it's not typically the boss monster of the red hybrids, but it already has security attack +1, so this is like a new red hybrid, like typically you enter, and maybe you'll digivolve a Emperor Greymon over it. So in the previous red hybrid you went like to the ancient Greymon, like when attacking, digivolve, then when digivolve into that guy. And yeah, that was like the boss monster at the end, like in a combo. But for Aldemon, for this red hybrid version, you mostly end your combo at Aldemon and maybe digivolve into Emperor Greymon, unsuspend and gain blocker. It's weird for a red hybrid to have like blocker, but yeah, maybe it works. We'll find out in the next few weeks. The Digimon I designed, really, really good card, especially for Megidramon. Kuromon, Raging Serpentine, Uplink, Ghostmon, Skullgrimmon, Ragnarok Cannon, Navimon, Garurumon. Oh, I think I saw something in the back that I want. Terrestramon, and we have a Megidramon. Yeah. Here we go, talking about him, and we already got him. It's only a rare though, so it could be a pretty cheap deck to build. And then we have the Magnamon, which, first of all, impressive art for a rare card. And this version of Magnamon is like Armor Rush deck, and I think that was something what like the general type for Magnamon in the past, like before Magnamon X Antibody. And it seems pretty strong, I would say. At least very aggressive for a blue deck. I mean, V-Mons can also be red. I think there was a red-blue in this set. Oh, don't spoiler. Sociamon, so you have to get used to these styles of cards here, the Atmons, because as I heard, they'll get like support in every continuous set from here on. So let's see. Deramon, Flamon, and they're not too reliant on colors because, let me get back to it. They digivolve onto this stunned here is the Atmons, and that means they can like just digivolve over, well, rainbow colors, so everything, even white I just see, if it's an Atmon. So it's a rainbow deck, which makes it easier for continuous support. So here we have Watchmon, which has a really interesting uplink that can just, until your opponent's turn ends, one of their Digimon can't attack players. So you want to shut down someone who's being very aggressive, even if they're unaffected for that turn, they'll have it next turn and it can't attack you. Lydramon, also for the Rush deck. The Wargreymon, Medusamon, the Cyberdramon, Glyphomon for the new archetype, Wind Guardians. I think it was Wind, or was it Wing Guardians? It's WG at the bottom. Least, and Elizamon, which is the rookie of Medusamon. Pretty happy for that. So let's see. So we have one hit there, or one SR hit. Don't know, is it 7 that you get in main sets? I think it was 7 SRs, right? Let's see what we can get here. I'm hoping for Medusamons. Sangamon. Oh, it's Wind Guardians, yeah. And look at this. Vidramon chilling in the middle. He's having the time of his life. Man, I'm jealous. It's raining today in Germany. And I'm hoping for some good weather again, so I can just chill out in the water like him. The Champion Ultimate Fighter. So that's a pretty meme name. Pretty mean meme card, I would say. Could work, but it's, I would say it's lower tier for Shine Grey. Omni Shoutmon, Flame Dramon, Cherrymon, Glyphomon again, so we already have 2 of the boss monsters from Winged Guardian. And we have Hero... Let me get this right. Hero Amanokawa. Amanokawa? I think. Amanokawa or something. So he's from the Gamamon, I think. Let's say on here. Oh yeah, Gamamon. You should also notice a lot of red cards in here because this is like a hero themed set. So like basically the main characters are featured in here and main characters are mostly red, which makes me pretty happy as a red player. General. I mostly play red decks. I like the aggressive nature. And well, most of the decks here don't really interest me that too much, like Gamamon. But I think the Hunters, which is like purple-red, could really get me. The Medusamon, which isn't a hero deck, it's a Liberator. But that could get me going. And here we have Armor Digivolution for the Armor Rush deck. This card is, I would say, pretty broken. So if you delay, the top stack card of your armor form gets trashed. So when you use Armor Purge, which is like the keyword for armor, can just digivolve into another one again. And maybe a lot of armor forms also have like unsuspend while digivolving. I just want to read if this card has that too, but nope. But yeah. Also search on play, so it's like a memory boost. Just it's like you don't gain free memory, but you can just digivolve, which is always good. Cyclomon, Sumimon, Mushroomon, but you can't use it to go into Magnamon X. Don't forget that if you're trying to do that. Blue and red. Demon, Agumon, Shine Grey, Floramon, Wind Guardians, Zenith. And oh. Oh my. I got a double star hit. Oh. Okay. Look. I'm shaking a bit. Okay. Oof, look at this nostalgia card. How pretty it is. I already pulled like the normal alt art for Taikamiya. But now, also the double star? Wow, that's insane. I have to grab a sleeve for this big boy. Oh wow. Oh wow. I like normally never pulled SPs, but I pulled one for the last display tournament I went to. So for BT21, I pulled a Buildsummon SP. So this isn't a SP, but I think it's like in the same rarity category. Whew. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. This gets special place here. Okay. I never caught a card like this on camera. Okay. Well, doing a video. Okay, so that made the box worth it, I would say, already. Sonarizamon. Calendarmon. Kiwimon, I need to focus again, come on. Snatchmon for the Galactimon. Cyclonemon for the Medusa. Yokomon. To look that it doesn't like go out of focus all the time, because I think it's like recognizing the face in the back. Shoutmon, King version. Looks pretty aggressive on that. Looks really cool, the pose and everything. Gilmon. Was there 2 Gilmons in this set? No, I think that was the one. Agumon. Charismon for the Apmons. I like this artwork with like the eyes, it looks very dark, and in pre-release this card is pretty much broken, I would say. It just taunts you over and over, lets you run into him, and because of the DP boost that Apmons usually give, it's mostly like an 11,000 blocker. So you can just like hard play it for the 8 memory. It doesn't matter if you can just taunt someone and kill him right away. Or delete rather. So here we have Shootmon, which is really good for the Three Musketeers deck, I would say. And just like trash one of the options underneath one of your Three Musketeers. Oh yeah, the trashed card has to be Appmon or Three Musketeers, and then you can then just digivolve one. And when digivolving, you can like basically delete a floodgate. Okay, wow. That tie really... really hit me there. Okay, cool. Spirit Evolution. Scopemon. Bemon. Sangamon. Sumimon. Gigimon. For the Medusa, which is pretty cool. When you check a security, you can digivolve into a reptile or dragonkin for the cost reduced by 1, so you can just attack, check, digivolve while attacking, stuff like that. Red shenanigans. There we have the Wargreymon, which fits really good to the Medusamon. We have... oh, it's not... wasn't it rare? No. It's an uncommon. Okay. Greymon. Siriusmon. Really cool artwork. I think that's like the boss monster of the Gammamon deck, yeah. It says down here. And Shoutmon's Superior Mode. Man, all these faces are... oh, it focuses on the faces. But that's where we have to live in now. I think if I just shake the card a bit, it will focus again, so yeah. Flamemon, the red hybrid, Gossipmon, Sunarizamon, Calendarmon, Geogreymon, Buraumon, Scopemon, Wargreymon, Greymon for the Adventures, Metal Greymon for the Adventures, back to back, Uncommons, Timemon for the Appmons, and Siriusmon again. Ooh. So we're getting like all the last SRs in the last packs. How many do we have left? Oh, still plenty, I think. We are halfway through. It looks like. I think we can go a bit faster now, since I think we've seen the most cards. Agumon for the Medusamon line. Like the second line in the same deck, and they all came out in the same set, which makes it pretty easy to build. Wargreymon really good for the Megidramon. Whoops. Garurumon Adventure. Shoutmon DX. And we have a Haro Shinkai for the Appmons. Which really surprised me that some hero cards are SR and some are only rare. I don't think there are some below rare. But really, really good. And I really have to think about getting a Taikamiya graded, maybe. That would be awesome, I would say, because it's pretty nostalgic card with all the scenes from the Digimon anime adventure, which is like the most iconic, right? The first one, the one we loved, the one we all started watching, I would say. Well, most of us. Some of you are not that young, not that old as me, old head. Arrestromon's Superior Mode. And didn't know if I mentioned it, but this is the tamer for the Galactimon deck, which made it pretty good because it's a memory setter, and on play you can just search. It does everything you want, right? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Champion Ultimate Fighter. Burning Grey, Raging Serpentine, Kuromon, Ragnarok Cannon, Ghostmon, Applink, Arestramon, Navimon, Wergarumon, Timemon, and a Zenith. Don't know what SPs you can get here. I know that there's one like from a Digimon, one from Galactimon. But I don't know which one is rarer, to be honest. SPs or double stars? Because one at my local also pulled a double star tie. So maybe they're not as rare? Oops. Daramon, Ghostmon, Metal Greymon, Floramon, Shoutmon, Shine Greymon, and a Dracomon X antibody. I think per set it's like one double star, right? Because SPs can be like different. You can also pull signature cards, which were like voted on from the community, which artists or which cards they like the most, and then artists redrew card for them, like new artworks, and then they signed them. Looks really awesome. Especially someone pulled the Agunimon at my locals. And oh man, I really love the Agunimon because I love Red Hybrid, right? And the artwork and the signature and everything looks so good. And I really want to have it. But, okay, we got a Galactimon alt art. So this is our second hit. Which is, so we got like both at the same. So I would say like one secret rare, one alt art is like the norm, well, the most common, I would say. You can also have like 2 alt arts, but here we have 2 alt arts and 2 secret rares, and especially a double star. Come on! Look at this card, it's so nostalgic, and look at that sad scene with like Kari in the back. Oh, so cute and sad. This is like pure nostalgia, this card. I don't even know if I want to get rid of it. Okay. Have another sleeve in the back here. Here we go. Galactimon, you get a sleeve too, even though I don't like Galactimon. Okay, okay. Oops. Armor, Digivolution, Burning Grey, Daramon, Yokomon, Cyclonemon, oops, Sunarizamon, Cherrymon, Vmon, Rise Greymon, Shoutmon Superior Mode, and a Tagiru Akaishi. So this is for the hunters, right? Oh yeah, it says in the back, in the bottom right, hunter. So this is a deck I was thinking about playing too, because it looks pretty nice and I like the combination of purple and red. So I really like red decks, but a lot of times they lack something. Because they're like pure aggressive and then everyone can just play around it if you don't like check all security in one turn, right? But with purple, it's a really nice mix of like recursion. If it gets deleted while attacking, you'll get memory or something like that. So you can interact with the trash. I really like that combination of cards. Flamedramon, Gumdramon, Agumon, Aldemon again, and Medusa. Alt art? Okay. So, wait a second. First of all, I'm really happy to have the Medusamon alt art. But I have a double star tie, a Galacticmon alt art, and a Medusamon alt art? That's wild. That is more value than... Okay. That's insane. Okay. That's everything I wanted. To be honest, I mean, the Galactimons, I know a friend who really wants... who is gonna play the deck. It's not he wants to, he will. And he's still looking for the cards, and I mean... Galacticmon Alt Art? Maybe he'll be happy to get that. If it's not that expensive, I don't know yet. But we'll see, I assume. Spirit Evolution, Kiwimon, the strongest of brothers. Gamamon, the option card. It's like they all get a tamer, few cards for the line, and an option card, which is pretty cool. Gossipmon, Floramon, Kanoweismon, Destromon for the... called again? Galacticmon, yeah. Lamiamon, that's the level 5 for the Medusamon, and I'm not really sure if you really want to play her, but just this new progress keyword, same as Medusamon. While attacking, your opponent's effects don't affect this Digimon, so it can't get aced, other than ace and then block or something. When Digivolving doesn't affect this Digimon. And like options in the security don't affect it and stuff like that, so pretty cool. Especially because you can attack with the egg then Digivolve, or not only with the egg but also with the option delay effect. And here we have our 4th SR, I would say. Globemon, the level 5 of the Appmon line. Which is pretty cool. Oh no! I knocked him over. Let's put him more here. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this display really paid out. Oh my. Oh my. This is insane. Agumon, Woodmon, Armor Digivolution, Gulus Gamamon, which I really like the art font. He's so edgy, so cool. And it's red and purple, my favorite combination. The Champion Ultimate Fighter, X-Ross up for the Hunters, I assume, right? Yeah, Hunter. Mushroomon, Arrestramon for Hunters. Wargreymon, Dimetramon for the, yeah, back-to-back. Well, back-to-back-to-back, because this card is like the second boss monster of Medusamon. Wargrey of Owen. We didn't pull Owen yet. Maybe we'll still pull. Let's see. And Dimetramon's level 4. It plays an Owen when digivolving if you have one or fewer tamers. And Lysamon. And we have a Gatchmon. It's one from the box. The Rookie. For the Appmons. So, not that many packs left. I think... Well, I'm not begging for more SRs, because I know we already had a lot, but I think we have one in the back here. They're already peeking out. Stop spoiling. Kiwi, Sango, Wind Guardians, Yokomon. Not for the birds, but for Wind Guardians. Watchmon, Destromon, Gilmon, Risegraymon, Stellamon, and a Takado Matsuki, which you could use in Megidramon. I don't know if I would do it, because there are plenty of other tamers which work a lot better, I would say, but if a Digimon would be in this line, gets played or digivolves, you can give it 2000 DP. If it's 10 or more cards in both players' trashes, get 2000 DP, and otherwise you still get blocker. Is it an SR? Oh yeah. So it goes to our hit stack. Okay, I really like the style of the hero tamers. Like this white Digimon, partner Digimon in the background, and the tamer in the front. It looks really neat and clean, and I'm a big fan of it. Betelgeuse, okay. Boosters are getting in the way now, so should go back to just throwing them on the ground. And if you didn't know, the name of the set, World Convergence, is so because before, Japanese already got like the cards, I think it was 3 weeks or a month before the West did. And now we get the sets at the same time. This set is the first set we get at the same time, so we don't get spoiled with results of tournaments. We have to build our decks at the same time, and this Digimon, the champion or level 4 for the Appmons. Okay. Last 3 packs. And we have 5 SRs, 3 alt arts. Man, this set is insane. And I have another display on the way. And it's not from the same case because it's not the same seller. And maybe we can do it again, but I'm not begging for too much. You know, I'm just happy. I'm really, really happy with what I got. Gatchmon and Estelamon again. I really like the perspective of this card. Like, almost going down the barrel, Desperado style. Really, really cool. I have to like split up my bulk on the side here. So I just made like one big tower. And I'm not risking knocking it over. And spilling the cards everywhere. Okay. Here we go. The strongest of brothers. Geogreymon. The Digimon I designed. Gigimon. Calendarmon. With an A, by the way. And without an R. Gossipmon. Gurimon. Greymon. Omnishout. Garurumon. Dreadnought. So, here we have the Owen set. End of turn. By suspending this tame, one of your reptile or dragonkin Digimon gains piercing for the turn and then it attacks. It is pseudo blitz, which is really good. And here we have Davis Motomiya, which I assume almost everyone knows from the Adventure 02 series, the basically main character. Okay, wait. I have to split this up a lot better. So we're getting to our last pack. And if I am correct, we still have 1 SR left. Okay, let's see what we can get. Still didn't get a normal Medusamon, right? And I don't know if it's normal to have 3 hits. Maybe the double star is like something special and you get it like extra to the normal alt arts. Daramon, Vemmon, Snatchmon, Shoutmon King version, Wargrowlmon, Weregarumon, a Shotmon, and we have an SR, Marcus Damon, or Shine Grey. Really cool. Okay, so this commences our display opening, and I would say I am pretty happy. This is our big hit. I have to take it out again. I want to see how it's textured. Okay, so it has like this old style. Oh, even the letters are highlighted. Oh, it's so cool. Like the old style of Secret Rares and stuff, where you have this gold border, which is like stamped out. Don't know how good you could see it here, but the letters are stamped out a bit. Same as like the... Look it up. In front of me. Yeah, even the words are gold and stuff. So cool. It's so pretty. And with the screenshots from the anime. Oh my. Don't need no... Look at that face. I think I have to make a sticker of that tie for WhatsApp or something. So funny. Okay, so let me know how you like the opening, what decks you're looking forward to play or to collect. Maybe you're just collecting the hero cards because you're a fan of the series and you just love the hero cards. And oh my, so cool. Okay, thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, liking, disliking if you dislike it. Leave me a comment, give me some feedback. Thank you. See you in the next one. Bye.